When mama died, I asked father why he going back to work so soon. He told me, son, that's life and Bill's got no silver spoon. Yeah, that. Real as yo, it's Prodijet. We're back with another reaction video. This time it's gonna be the Heart Part 5, okay? And before we get into this, I just want to disclaim I have heard this song before. I do not remember it. The only thing I remember about it is the changing of faces. To be honest, this is actually the song that really got me into Kendrick Lamar. Like, whenever this dropped is when I started listening to him. So I just want to revisit it because it's been over 2 years at this point. And I got reminded of it. I already reacted to the other 4 reactions of the Hearts series. If you want to go check that out, you can. Those are all like fresh reactions. I never heard those before. So now that we caught up to that, I just want to see what's going on with this. So if you like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Here's some comments from the previous videos. My Instagram, my other channels, and my other socials are in the description. You know what to do with that information. Without further ado, let's chop this up. Okay.
As I get a little older, I realize life is perspective. And my perspective may differ from yours. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with me. All my fans, all my beautiful fans.
Real?
Anyone who's ever gave me a listen. All my people.
What's worse is I don't even remember this. It makes me so mad that I don't remember any of this. All I remember is him change his faces to Will Smith, Nipsey Hussle, I think even OJ, but I didn't know it was OJ at the time. And yeah, I don't know who else, but what we're gonna see today.
I come from a generation of pain will murder his minor, rebellious and
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna say I come up from a generation of home invasions. I'm I'm tainted, bro. I'm tainted.
Anyone who's ever gave me a listen. All my people.
I come from a generation of pain will murder his minor, rebellious and more jealous, a trip you for designer, belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence, make their own turn, be your will of the will alignment, residue burn, misdead in the city, miscommunication to keep homo detector busy, no protection is risky, desensitized, I vandalize.
No protection is risky, yo. Real, that's real as hell. And I'm sorry, right now I am thinking about the state of like what we're going through right now. The Drake versus Kendrick beef. The Heart Part 6 dropped for Drake, and that's where we're at when I'm recording this. I don't know if Kendrick's gonna release something else by the time this is uploaded, but that's where we're at. And honestly, I thought it was the most disrespectful thing for Drake to use the Heart Part 6 name. Like, in a rap beef, I get, like, it makes sense, but it's just like, damn, now I don't know what Kendrick's gonna do. Like, is he gonna stop the Heart series, or like, is he gonna be like, maybe the final Heart, or like, just be like the Soul Part 1 and then Soul Part 2. Like, I don't know. I'm interested to see where he goes from here. Let's double back one more time.
I come from a generation of pain will murder his minor, rebellious and more jealous, a trip you for designer, belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence, make their own turn, be your will of the will alignment, residue burn, misdead in the city, miscommunication to keep homo detector busy, no protection is risky, desensitized, I vandalize pain, covered up and camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal rain, analyze.
So I want to say the first time I reacted to this, like, I still do have the reaction on my channel. It's just privated because I went back to watch it and like it had like no it had no visuals with it, so you can't even see like that I'm reacting to like this, but like you can hear the music, which is crazy, but like I don't think I was actually grasping everything that he was saying. And like this is real stuff right here, man.
Keep homo detector busy, no protection is risky, desensitized, I vandalize pain, covered up and camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal rain, analyze, risk your life, take the charge, homies don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard, that's culture, 23-hour lockdown.
You know, I do remember commenting on that line because that hits. Because like once you're in jail, like you realize that you by yourself, man. Like, not that I've been in jail, but it's just like, that's a hard thing to stomach, not just for you, but the people around you too. I done seen niggas go away. I haven't seen them since, man. Like, it's crazy and sad. Hey, live a legal life. Like, respectfully, do what you can in the most legal way possible to make your money, man.
Take the charge. Homies don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard. That's culture. 23-hour lockdown. Then somebody called, said your little nephew was shot down. The culture's involved. I done seen niggas do 17. Hit the halfway house. Get out and get his brains blown out. Looking to buy some weed. Car washes played out. New GoFundMe accounts to proceed. A brand new victim of shatter those dreams. The culture.
Like, I just want to comment on that part real quick, because it's like he said he's seen people do 17 years when they come out, like, they get their brains blasted out. Because, like, being locked up between 1997 and 2010 has got to be the worst time to be locked up, because you realize that the world has changed, like, so much since you went in. And, like, you're just trying to navigate life, and, like, you think things work the same way as before you went in, and in reality, it hasn't. And so that's very dangerous to, like, navigate the same way, if that makes sense. So it is wild. Wild, wild, wild.
I want the hood. Look what I done for you. Look what I done for you. I said I do this for my culture, to let y'all know what a...
See, yeah, that messed me up just now. Like, that messed me up. I was like, damn, hold up. Like, y'all think he did it though? Y'all think it was his son instead? I don't know. I heard somebody say that it might have been his son and he covered up for his son. And I feel like that's a compelling argument. So what y'all think?
A nigga look like in a bulletproof Rover. In my mama's soul culture. To let y'all know what a nigga look like in a bulletproof Rover. In my mama's sofa was a doodle popper, hair trigger, walk up closer. Ain't no photoshopping. Friends bipolar. Grab you by your pockets. No option if you froze up. Always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work.
It's crazy that he changed to Kanye when he said that bipolar line.
Get late froze up. Always play photoshopping. Friends bipolar. Grab you by your pockets. No option if you froze up. Always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work. Working late, praying for work, but he on paperwork. That's the culture. Point the finger, promote ya. Remote location, witness protection, they go hold ya. The streets got me fucked up. Y'all can miss me. I wanna represent for...
Okay, who's this guy right here? Let me know. I have no idea. I don't recognize him at all. He said people go to work, don't sell work, and pray for work.
What?
I think that was a reference to people wanting to get out of the drug game, but it is hard to. I don't know. I need to hear that again.
Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work. Working late, praying for work, but he on paperwork. That's the culture. Point the finger, promote ya. Remote
but he on paperwork.
location, witness protection, they go hold ya. The streets got me fucked up. Y'all can miss me. I wanna represent for us. New revolution was up and moving. I'm in Argentina wiping my tears, full of confusion. Water in between us, another peer's been executed. History repeats again. Make amends, then find a nigga with the same skin to do it. But that's the culture. Crack a bottle. Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. By tomorrow, we forget the remains, we start over. That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows.
Damn, that's... Hold up.
But that's the culture. Crack a bottle. Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. By tomorrow, we forget the remains, we start over. That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows.
Our generation was trained to accept whatever follows. Yo, that's real, because he alludes to this on one of his tracks. Like, you haven't felt grief till you felt it. Mother are sober. Like, he said, like, when we deal with pain, like, we just intoxicate. And, like, we learn to just forget it, because, you know, that's just the culture. That's just life. Like, we got to move on. And that's real, because, like, I could empathize with that. Because it's, like, going through stuff as a black man in America, like, people always say, oh, don't go to therapy. You don't need therapy. What you need therapy for? Blah, blah, blah. Like, just be a man up. And like, I know that's just not being I know that's just not a black man experience, like, exclusively. I know that's just like being a human, but like in black culture, like that's taught throughout all generations, toxic masculinity, all that. And like, to be a man, you gotta like make sure nobody punk you and like take nothing from you type shit. And no matter what happens, you gotta make sure like at the end of the day, you could pay that rent and you could put food on the table for like whoever you provide for, or like just provide for yourself. So like hearing that, it's just so real to me, bro. So real. It reminds me of that line that he says on, I think it's Father's Time, where He says, when mama died, I asked father why he going back to work so soon. He told me, son, that's life and Bill's got no silver spoon. Yeah, that real as fuck, man. Like, yo, this is why I love listening to Kendrick, man. He speaks shit and I'm just like, damn, like, he right. This shit is just like making me think, and I love that. Like, you can't get that from no Drake though. Which is why I was kind of disappointed with Drake's like interpretation of the Heart series, because I feel like he hopped on that beat and straight up lied. I expected the bar to be high. I expected something really like phenomenal, but it was a letdown for that name.
We forget the remains, we start over. That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. Dehumanized, insensitive, scrutinized the way we live for you and I. Enemy shook my hand, I can promise I'll meet you in a land where no equal is your equal. Never say I ain't told you. Nah.
Enemy shake my hand. I promise that I'll meet you in a land where everybody is not equal.
Dehumanized, insensitive, scrutinized the way we live for you and I. Enemy shook my hand, I can promise I'll meet you in a land where no equal is your equal. Never say I ain't told you.
No equal is your equal.
Nah, in a land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture.
Real. Hurt people do be hurting more people. You got it. Yeah, hurt people. Real, right? You really got to sit with yourself sometimes and just like think about your actions, reflect. Like, is everything I'm doing okay? Like, do I need to change anything? Can I improve myself? If you like feel angry for no reason, you can't find out the source of your anger, then like, I recommend therapy. Just think about what's going on in your life, like where it all started from. Cause that's the first moment that you're gonna like realize, yo, like maybe I do need to heal myself. And that'll be the first step.
I want the hood. Look what I done for you. Look what I done for you. Take the drums out.
I love like the video because it gives a sense of vulnerability. Like with how it doesn't change, it's just close up. And it looks like he's uncomfortable, but he just gotta
Celebrate
keep
new life
moving.
when it come back around. The purpose is in the lessons we learning now. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in that truly suffered. Temptation and patience, everything that the body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent. Face your fears, always knew that I would make it here, where the energy is magnified and persevered. Consciousness is synchronized and crystal clear. Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life, synchronized and crystal clear. Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life and what I done. Paid dues, made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums, but didn't change me staring down the barrel of that gun. Should I feel resentful I didn't see my full potential? Should I feel regret about the good that I was into? Everything is everything, this ain't coincidental. I woke up that morning with more heart to give you. As I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my...
I'm sorry, I just got completely encapsulated in like what he was saying, because it's like I saw Kobe face and I was like, damn, RP Kobe, but like RP Nipsey too. But it's like he's saying he giving back to his community, but like he questions himself on like, did he really make an improvement? Because like it ended up the same where he's staring down the barrel of a gun. So it's like maybe I misinterpreted that, but that's what I took from it, and it's like that's real, because like the cycle always continues. It's always gonna be somebody that think they big and bad, or somebody that needs like what you got in order to survive. So it's like, where does it end? Where does it stop?
Brother to my kids, I'm in heaven. You as I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my brother, to my kids, I'm in heaven. To my mother, to my sis, I'm in heaven. To my father, to my wife, I'm serious, this is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings. To my fans, make sure you make them investments. And to the killer that spared up my demise, I forgive you, just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in...
So, to the killer that brought my demise, just know that your soul's in question, but I forgive you. I think that's real. And like, I guess you could say this song just makes me see parts of myself that I can improve on, because like I'm not a forgiving person. You wrong me once, I'm not forgiving you at all. Like not a day in my life. And like, I know I should work on that, but it's just like, if I forgive you, I don't want you to do the same thing twice. I'm not going to associate with you. But at the end of the day, forgiveness is something that you need for yourself, not for somebody else. So, god damn. Hold up. I might have just self-therapized, but like, yeah, damn. But it's like, in order to truly forgive, you do need that conversation with like the person who wronged you, or come to peace with never having that conversation. But having that conversation will probably be better only because you said what you gotta say and you took your power back.
Spared up my demise. I forgive you, just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed. And though you did me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave, but fulfilled my days, my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh just to hug y'all. The memories recollect just because y'all celebrate me with respect. The unity we protect is above all. And Sam, I'll be watching over you. Make sure my kids watch all my interviews. Make sure you live out our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on.
If you guys listen to Nipsey Hussle, let me know like if you want to see me react to him, because I personally I never heard of Nipsey until he has passed. So I'm kind of curious to hear like what his legacy is and what he left behind. So
On the move, until my neighbor live out our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on the move. Until my neighborhood, let the good prevail. Make sure them babies and the leaders out of jail. Look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to see it, that's the only way to feel. And
say that one more time.
look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to
You can't help the world until you help yourself. Damn.
see it, that's the only way to feel. And though my physical won't reap the benefits, the energy they carry on admit still, I want you.
Wow, that has got to be one of the realest songs I've ever heard. It was very thought-provoking. It reminds me of the other Heart songs, right? But it also makes me think of like Sing About Me, I'm Dying, the third, like maybe it might be the third verse or the last verse. I don't know, but it was basically him reflecting on whether or not he's put enough work in and he really like made a difference, and you're so vulnerable, and I really respect it. Like, it's very personable, and it makes me think about who I am on a deeper level and be like, yo, is what I'm doing really helping people? Am I doing what I want to do? Can I be a better version of myself tomorrow than I am today? Can I be a better person of myself? Can I be a better person today than I was yesterday? Yo, that's love, man. That's real. Shout out Kendrick Lamar, man. Yo, yeah, and y'all really tried to put this man up against Drake, man. Drake, I can't wait for him to get exposed. And it's not even like I hated Drake before this beef. Like, I heard some of the things he's been doing, but I just thought it was like speculation. I don't keep up with his stuff. I don't listen to his music because, like, to me, his music is just like, what am I? Somebody outside my door just was singing BBL Jersey. I'm sorry, but his music just doesn't appeal to me because, like, I feel like there's no substance there for real, like, to be honest. But hey, maybe that's just me. But I know one thing for sure. He can never make a Good Kid, Mad City. He can never make it To Pimp a Butterfly. Never a Damn. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. He can never recreate that. He can never create his own version of that. And to see people say that he was going to beat Kendrick Lamar in a rap beat, that's just blasphemous and disrespectful. So it is like, yo, get BBL Drizzy up out of here, man. Hey, but that's all I really got. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Prodijet. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.